Hello and welcome to Larissa's Kitchen. Tonight we're starting a new series titled Vegan Cooking. All the recipes featured here will be animal and byproduct free. Except for milk. No one in my family is going to drink soy milk, and I know that soy milk and cow's milk function in exactly the same way. So that's going to be my one cheat. Let's get started with some tofu noodle bowls. To get started with these noodle bowls, we're going to need some noodles. Now I've got 4 ramen packets here. I'm going to be feeding 5 people and I do need leftovers. Now I'm not using the flavor packet, but I'm not going to throw it away. That can just be used for another recipe. I don't like the noodles really long, so I'm going to go ahead and just break my ramen noodles in half. That way they're about the right length. The reason why I like these noodle bowls is because there are really no set ingredients. It's just whatever fresh vegetables you have on hand. Well, you may need the tofu. Now right now I'm using red onions because I can't find green onions. Florida and California are experiencing severe weather, and that's where all of our out-of-season produce is grown. I've also got snow peas that I've sliced in half, along with mukamame. This is just shelled green soybeans. I've got sliced carrots, bamboo shoots, and sliced water chestnuts. These noodle bowls have a very simple sauce. It's just 2 cups of vegetable broth, a half of a cup of peanut butter, a half a cup of soy sauce, a 1/4 cup of brown sugar, 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, and 1 teaspoon of crushed red pepper flakes. This is getting all mixed together, and then it's going to go over the vegetables. I've got the water for my ramen noodles already started, and I've got this skillet heating up with just a little bit of sesame oil in it. Everything is going to cook together. The noodles only cook for just a few minutes, just until they soften. I'm starting with the carrots and the onions first. We're just going to saute them until they're soft. Okay, these have been sauteing for about 1.5 minutes. We're going to go ahead and add the peas and the edamame. Actually, this is mukamame. Edamame still has the shells on it. Here's edamame. Okay, these have been sauteing for about 1.5 minutes. We're going to add the bamboo shoots and the water chestnuts. Okay, that's been about 1 minute. That's just been allowed to heat through. Now we're going to go ahead and add this tofu. Now I've cut these into about 1-inch long pieces by about 1/2 inch. This is extra firm tofu, but we don't want to stir it up because we can break these pieces up. This has been heated through for about 1.5 minutes. We're going to go ahead and add the sauce and allow it to heat the rest of the way, and this sauce to thicken. Okay, we just want to make sure that we pat everything down in here. We want all of this to be covered. The other reason why I love these noodle bowls so much is because they are perfect for lunch. Now if you're going to take them for lunch, build them upside down. Put your vegetables and sauce on the bottom and your noodles on top. That way when you dump them out in your bowl to reheat, it's right side up. Let's give these noodle bowls a taste. I've got mine garnished with a little bit of peanuts. Those vegetables are perfectly crisp, and that tofu takes on the flavor of everything else. Wonderful.